Alright guys, I've unfortunately ended up having to do a couple things off camera. I didn't intend to do this. I'd originally done them on camera, but I screwed up pretty badly, so I'm going to have to redo it. I'm just going to explain to you what I did. So first off, on the sides of these, I just pillared up until I reached the sides of this on both sides. And I went out one more. And really, you don't need this one. This one I can actually get rid of. You don't need that one. You only need it on one side. I'm going to leave it on this side. So now you need to select the whole thing. So you would have gone here, and then you would have gone over to here, and you would have selected it. Now one other thing I did is I've replaced the levers with repeaters. That's all I've done off camera, so I hope you forgive me. I don't like doing a bunch of things off camera unnecessarily, especially when they can be potentially confusing, but there you go. I screwed up badly. I didn't want to make you sit through a really bad redo. So, yeah. Anyway, so now once you select everything, you stack it. I'm just going to hit redo because I already did that. And this is the reason why I had to have that second row, because for some reason, yeah, it didn't do it for me, so I have to add that. So there. That's also why you saw those floating blocks before. When you originally pasted it, these pistons would not have blocks on them. I just went through and I put blocks on them. So yeah, I hope that's not confusing anyone. I'm, again, really sorry. I didn't intend to do this. Now the only other thing I've done, or next thing I did really, that's really all I've did off camera, so you're pretty much caught up there. Now next thing I did, I went here, and I went here, I just filled that in. So there, like that. That way I can go around to see the whole 7-segment display without having to, what's it called? Without having to see all this redstone right here. So, that's the reason for that. And last thing, and probably most importantly, and then we can be completely caught up on all fronts after I add repeaters. The last thing is I pasted in that binary coded decimal thing I did. So, I pasted it right here. I pasted it so the one slot is aligned right here. And I pasted it just high enough so that those bottom wires won't be hurting the 7-segment display wires. And there. And that is everything I've done so far. Now let's pray I don't make this same mistake again, because this is where I keep screwing up. I've actually redone this twice now. So, this is the ones place, but this right here is the ones place on our 7-segment display. So we actually have to move this over a bit. I'm going to actually move this in so that I have space in other places, or for other things, I guess you could say. And actually, you know what? I can just hook up the one right here. This will be the input of my 1. So I'm just going to put a sign there so I don't forget. Just this 1. Now this is the 2, so 2 will go... I'm going to do actually like... Well, okay, I guess I'll have to go out a little bit. I guess, I don't know. So go out a little bit and then go up. And this will be the 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Now this is where I tend to run into conflicts, and this is where things get messy. I really wish there was some way I could... Well, actually, I think there is. So, I'm actually going to go up like this. I'm going to redo the 2. I know, redoing, so horrible, but... You know, I just want to leave myself room for everything. This just leaves me for a little bit more room if I do it like this. So, now, the next one goes right here. 1, 2, whoop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. And by the way, this first one right here is the only one that's really this chaotic. The rest of them are kind of spaced out, so it's not as bad. So now this one, the very last one, I'm just going to take straight over the top. And this one I can almost guarantee you is going to need a repeater. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, okay. Just barely squeezed its way out of not needing a repeater. Alright. There. That completes the ones place properly. Excellent. No need to worry about that. Please tell me I didn't just screw this up again, because I really don't want to... Okay, no, that actually will be the ones place. Okay, good. Because I really don't want to redo this a third time. Okay, I'm just going to take a really quick break, and get the stress of having to do this so many times out of my head for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Just took a quick break. Sorry about that. And now, we're back, so... Now we do the same thing for the 2s one. As you can see, this one's a little bit more spread out, so it's a little bit easier. So this is the ones place. I'm going to just... Again, I'm going to do the sort of under trick. And it's not really a trick, it's just... It saves me space. It makes it so that wire conflicts just a little bit less common. And I can actually just go straight down from here, so I don't know why I'm not doing that. And there. So now I should be getting all of these hooked up. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that hooks that up. Now I've got to do this one. I'm just going to go straight down pretty much for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to try to go under all the wiring. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And in case you haven't realized it yet, the reason I'm counting is just to make sure all these wires don't need repeaters. Even though I'm pretty sure this one right here gonna need a repeater, so yeah. Now I can go this way. And yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3. Actually just do the blocks and just not worry about the repeaters until the end. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm just gonna staircase up. Nope, no random blocks. Random blocks are bad. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I can basically put a repeater wherever I want and it's gonna work, so I'm just gonna put a repeater there. So the last couple of digits gonna be a little bit slower, but I'm generally okay with that at this point, so yeah. Alright, now, last one, ones place. Goes here. This is actually going to be really short wire. So short that it almost doesn't even reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But just to give myself a little bit more room, I'm going to, again, just change it up and do it like this. Just saves me a tad bit of room that I wouldn't have otherwise. Actually, there's probably a better way of doing this, isn't there? Well, I'm going to move the repeater over here. Just to be... I guess because I really want to save space here. I don't want any wirings conflicting if I can help it. I'm going to make this one go down not like that. That's bad. Do not break your redstone. But, I'm just going to have it go like this. Just to save a tiny bit of space. It's not a lot again, but you know, I want to save every bit of space I can. So there, that's the ones place. Now the 2's place, I think. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not screwing it up just yet. Don't worry. And that should hook those 2 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. No conflict there. Now this one I may or may not have a conflict with. I'll see. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Yeah, I can't do it like that, can I? Oh well. I can do it like this. This way works. And oh shoot. Okay. Well, I can do it like this. And there, that will work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Ah, so close to saving 1 tick of delay. Oh well. You know, the binary coded decimal thing is a little bit on the big side. So, but you know, it's what you need if you want to do this, unfortunately. 3. You know, is there any way I can avoid that? No, I can't. Okay. I see, that's so crazy. I'm just going crazy trying to save a single tick. And from here, I'm pretty sure I have to go down now. Pretty sure there's no way around that. Okay. Almost there. Whoop, nope. Well, hey, no, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're just going to go all the way down here and just place a repeater. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, that reaches. Does it reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh. It does. Okay, so that completes all of that busing. Now we only have one last bit of busing to do before we finally complete our 7-segment display. And that busing comes from over here. Is it night? No, okay, it's just really dark in here. I'm glad I'm not playing on survival. Okay, first off, I'm just going to label all my inputs so that I know what's what. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and up here at the very top is 128. So 128 and 64 should be the easiest. I'm pretty sure that's 256, even though it never gets activated. But there's 128, so that one's going to be the easiest. It's just going to be basically going straight up. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to replace that with a block. And just go straight up to that 128 thing. Yep, more busing. Absolutely hate it. So, go away, rain. Jeez, everyone hates the rain. Why is there no option to get rid of rain permanently? I really hope I didn't just break something by accident. Even though I think that's what I did, I really hope I'm wrong. Okay, so now all I have to do is send power up, and at some point I have to invert it because all of these are inverted. So perfect place to invert right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It reaches. Okay, good. So it'll just have to go through there. That's no big deal. 128. Okay, that's easy enough. 64. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So 64 was same place except on the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to have this giant just web of nothing but busing all over the top of the screen by the time I'm done with this. Okay, there. So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually don't even need to count. I just need to do that. So, oh. Well, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this without... Why do you have to be... You know what? I'm just gonna be cheap and do it like this. And this way, I can do like this. Haha, I feel suspiciously clever about that for some reason. And there. So now at the very least we have two things going into the giant decoder of doom. Now we just need even more. Lovely. So 32. Same practice, just a little bit differently because I don't want any conflicts. So I'm going to do it like this. And there, again, this is just so I don't end up crossing those wires. Because crossing wires is bad. Okay. And there's 32. Come to me. Nope. 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 This is gonna be pretty ridiculous by the time I'm done with it. And... wow, I'm amazed it made it that far. But there, we've made it to the 32 input. We are victorious, viewers. Alright, next one. I'm actually going to cheat and send power so that I don't have to count. Because now, at this point, I'm just plain lazy. I don't want to count anymore. I did enough counting with that system. Six. Yeah, this is going to be pretty crazy, isn't it? Where did I freaking place a block? I know I just placed a block somewhere. There you are. Hey! No? Is that not where I placed a block? Ah. There. Don't place blocks in random places. It's bad. Okay. Amazed that actually reaches. So, now I just need to send the signal up. Just like with every other bus before it. Have you ever noticed that just about every time you do busing, all of your buses are a lot similar to the previous ones? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I know. Actually, if I disable this, this should give me 16 on my 7-segment display. So just as a really quick test... Ah, it works! We are victorious, viewers. But anyways, back to 0 because I need to test this one. So, once again, we are going to go up this insane system that we've concocted. Good God, Cow, can you be more obnoxious, please? For God's sake. Shut up! Good God. I mean, I'm already doing insane amounts of busting. The last thing I need is this cow just mooing in my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now I can go this way. And I can send power straight up. Almost straight up. And We've reached it. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're victorious. I'm happy. Okay. See, this is the only thing that really sucks about making complex redstone devices. You need to do so much buzzing. I'm just gonna do a repeater there, because I don't feel like doing torches right now. Oh, really? You're gonna fail right there. This thing really feels like it on my nerves today, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna put a repeater here, because I know that's gonna reach. And there. Now I can test. The glorious test. That should give me 20. 24, I believe. Yes. 24! It is working. So far, at least. 3. We just have 3 more things to hook up. I can't believe it. This thing needs to be hurry up and be finished, but it's almost done. Thank God. Okay. So, well, do I want to do this? I'm actually going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to do it this way instead, because I've done a bunch that way. And now I want to do it a little bit differently, so just going to power these. That should decrease it to 16. Yes. I love the fact that it actually works. Just love it. And whoops, lag, 1 second. And yeah, I'm back. Just recorder was unhappy. I was making too big of a file. Oh well, I can just edit it together later. Where is this elusive number? Thor. That's right, Thor. you can tell when I get bored, because I just start making really, really bad references that I don't even understand myself. Why do you keep lagging? What is this madness? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll leave that to you, people in the comments. You can fill in that famous reference for me. Because I'm so lazy that I'm not even going to make a reference at this point. One, two, three. Okay, I just don't care. Going to just do it this way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And repeater. 9, 10, 11, 12. See, the thing that sucks is that you can't even really commentate when doing this, because it requires thought. And it's painful. And it shouldn't be a part of Minecraft, but it is. Stupid. There needs to be a way of preventing that, because that's just obnoxious. That's really, really obnoxious. Second to last one. We're almost not there yet. But that is okay, viewers. I'm actually going to go down a bit and change it around. Oh god, I'm actually getting a number in my 7-segment display. It's so horrible. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now, I'm going to take this one this way, just to be different. Because difference is cool. Doesn't matter what people tell you. Being different is awesome. If you be like everyone else, you're missing out, because seriously, what everyone else does is boring. This is the 2. We're almost there. Actually, this is kind of true, though. What most people do, what's considered normal, is just boring. Moral of that story, don't be normal. Being normal is boring. Not that making calculators is that much more exciting, but it's shift. What did I break? Where did I break something? I know I broke something, and I see redstone, so this is very, very bad. What did I break? What did I break? Oh, okay. Oh, it helps if you actually place it right. Okay, there. Crisis averted. Ah. I just love destroying my own machines, don't I? Dun 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 dun. We're done, almost. Alright, we just have one more bus after this, though, so it is actually... We are actually pretty close to being done. Finally. Good God. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually pretty excited because I'm pretty glad to be done with the thing. This thing took so long. It's probably the most complex redstone device I've ever done on camera. So yeah. Well, computer is more conceptually complex. Calculator's more redstonery complex. If for no other reason than the ludicrous amount of busing. 28! Yeah! We're getting so far now. So now I'm just going to go this way. And right here, this is where I will make the turn. And we will go off this way to our famous 1 input. Now it's actually going to be a little bit more difficult, though, isn't it? Whoa. A little bit too far there, didn't I? Oh well. Okay, just need to hook up the 1, and then we'll be done. That's right, that rhymed. Lamest rhyme in the world, but it still rhymed. It's really hard resisting the temptation to go off topic and just talk about random crap at this point. But I'm going to stay on topic. I'm going to stay professional about this. I hope. God, there really needs to be a tool to do this automatically. Good lord. Come on. Get to the end. This is the last bit of redstone for the entire device. You can freaking do it. There we go. Thank God this is done. Okay. Now that should add a 1 to it. 29. Okay, good. So now the only thing left to do is test this and see if it works. So I have absolutely no idea what numbers I'm putting in, but apparently it equals 29, so... I'm just going to input 2 numbers that I know. So I'm going to input the number... Let's input A, I want the number 7. And no frickin' rain. Good God. So that's 7. And... For input B, I'll take... Actually, for input B, I'll put 7. For input A, I'll put 15. I have no idea what it's going to come up with because... 22. So I guess it is doing addition. 22, because 7 plus 15 is 22, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Let's do subtraction. That should give me 8. 8. Yes! Haha! Also, one of the cool things about this is you can see the difference between the time it takes to calculate the 7-segment display result and the binary result. Ooh, 105! 7 times 15, I'm pretty sure is 105, so that, I believe, is working. Now, division, that should just give me 1, I'm pretty sure. 10! Oh, right, because I'm dividing by 7 and... yeah. Alright, well, whatever. Well, I'm going to change the first input to 15. Or second input to 15. Same difference. I'm going to do... division, see what it comes up with. Is it still 10? No, it is 12. Don't you love how the division doesn't work on non-exponents of 2? I'm changing it to multiplication and see it display 225. Yay! It works. Well, there you go. I can't think of anything else that I would want to do with this calculator. It has the most insane 7-segment display system ever, if not for just the stupid busing. You have lots of redstone, lots and lots and lots and lots of redstone going into this. Good God. But yeah. There's 7-segment display. This is the whole calculator. We're finished. This is it. It's done. Now we can just pan over the whole thing nostalgically, remembering when we thought a multiplier was complex, and then we built the binary coded decimal thing. Well, point is, it's done now. And now you know why you probably don't want to add 7-segment displays to most of your creations. They're too damn big. Just go with binary, it's so much easier. It's easier just to do the math than to build the machine that does the math for you. And yeah, so there. Hope you enjoyed this long and far too long series at this point. And I'm personally just glad to be done with this, because I want to move on. I wasn't happy with the way I did this series, and at this point I just want to move on. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned. And I hope you enjoy your amazing redstone calculator, because yeah, we're done now. It's over. Just for fun, I'm going to put in as input, I change it back to division, and on input B, I'm going to put in 0. We're going to divide by 0, bitches. And yeah, we just get 0. It's lame. But actually, that is one feature you can add. Once you're done with this and you're done with your calculator, make it so that when you try to divide by 0, the whole thing explodes. That makes an awesome calculator. But anyways, I think I've droned on long enough. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.